Independence Day baseball from American Family Field. Lauer's first offering is a ball, and off we go. Up the middle. Shortstop second base combo has a foul ball for Lauer's.
A lot of Cubs fans here, a lot of Brewers. Going to be great.
Always a great time, and it's certainly a marker on the schedule. A few years, got to go back to the 2018 season. That one misses, not by much. 3 balls and a strike to count.
Yeah, good to be home on 4th of July, and Eric Lauer like edges, just missing and working behind in the count.
That one right down the middle. That's a good sign for Lauer. It means he's got some good life on his fastball. That one jumps through the strike zone.
To what it was early in the year.
And the 3-2 and a swing and a foul. Might have seen for the Cubs here in inning number 1. And that one misses. I tell you, Stu Shearwater had a little flirt on the umpires, just like a good old catcher would do. Contreras takes a big rip at a fastball. Swing and a miss. Another fastball from Lings. Gave up 3 earned runs in 4 1/3. That one misses low.
Yeah, good news for Lauer. Did not allow
team season. We're going to get into that with Severino and Caratini as Lauer misses to Contreras. Catchers now that Pedro Severino is back. That's a called strike 3. Caught him looking, caught him guessing, and Contreras is catching these guys who he has not seen since spring training.
Well, I mean, these big league catchers, before the game, he's ready. I think too much is made of that.
Yeah, in my probably caught a side session knowing this day was coming, and of course he caught him all spring.
Yeah, right.
Severino did served his time. Remember, he is not postseason eligible, Severino, but he will be used. And it
teams then Rowdy Tellez.
2-2 pitch, and Happ, the switch hitter, fouls it away. I beg your pardon. Narvaez is who we're missing. There's a swing and a miss. Happ strikes out. Back to
have Victor Caratini over at first base. So for Pedro Severino, he spent all of his suspension in Arizona. He continued to what Severino was able to do at spring training. It was a very similar program to what they did with Omar Narvaez, just dialing in on all the defense data, and the Arizona staff there continuing that work. And then once he began his rehab assignment between double at first base. But Craig Counsell saying they're more comfortable putting Victor Caratini at first. It's a position that he came up in.
Reports for the pitchers against the opposing hitters, and for the Brewer hitters against whoever's starting that particular day, so he gets a lot of credit.
3 catchers in a revolving door at this point. Lauer facing Seiya Suzuki. Been out since late May. He sprained his left ring finger, and he shoots out into right center, but right there is Davis for out number 1.
And him played perfectly, didn't they?
Including some of his best starting pitchers and a whole crew of starting pitchers. Alec Mills and Drew Smiley, the shoulder injury. Frank Schwindel is out with a back injury. They just put Jason Hayward
going through it. The Brewers have had 19 different players on the injured list this year.
I'll tell you, it's a good opportunity coming into play. And Horner takes a strike.
Yeah, Nico Horner and Ian quite a bit.
And Horner gets under one, lifts it high in the air, shallow left. Adames waving off Yelich, and he'll put it away for out number 2.
Average, big strikeouts, didn't walk hardly anybody. Only 5 walks, 34 punch-outs in the month of April.
He's in Philadelphia on April 24th, and then he came back with 11 Ks against the Cubs. Patrick Wisdom sends one skyward, and there's Adames again. Nice and easy. 3 up. Pushing 40,000 on this Independence Day. 3 o'clock local start. Have some fun. Watch the Brew Crew today. Lauer's off to a good start. 2 scoreless. He walked the first row. He's faced the minimum. Yan Gomes starts it for Chicago. Gomes and Contreras. And a swing and a miss. That fastball's jumping for Lauer. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And Gomes takes one in off the plate. Gomes as a member of the Indians. Little tapper, nice and easy for Severino. Fires one over to first, and there is one. First pitch curveball in there from Lauer. Nelson Velasquez. Oh, and to the count. Velasquez getting some playing time here with Hayward on the injured list. Earlier this season, 15 of them between AA and AAA. So he takes a ball high, so he gets his chance and become a contender again next season. They have the makings of a pretty good pitching staff. Kyle Hendricks, David Robertson in that bullpen. How many people do they move? Uh-oh. That ball's launched. Not coming back. Velasquez knocks one out of here. The Cubs have a lead. This guy hit a bunch of homers in the minors. He's got some pop.
Gave Evan a pretty good ride on a 1-2 pitch. Way back, a slider. And that was in on him and pulled the hands in. And
gonna remember that one. His first big league homer. Comes at American Family Field on David Bodie now hitting 9th in this Cubs order.
Home run ball has been an issue for Eric as of late. 9 home runs now, and
which passes his mark from last year in an entire season. See a first baseman hit 9th. You see that more these days as Bodie strikes out. There is strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. Christopher Morel takes a strike. Dropped a curveball in that. And another swing and a miss.
Didn't like that location, did he? So the way he turned his head back to the outfield, saying, I can't believe that he missed that.
35% whiff rate on the fastball, and he was rolling. And he's got it going today. They're missing the fastball. The breaking. Summerfest will resume on Thursday. Contreras, first ball swinging. A roof scraper out there. Davis makes the play for out number 1. 1 pitch and 1 out.
And was converted to a catcher. So over the course of his career, 60 games overall for him at first. He's made 23 starts there. And when he was with the Cubs, he spent a lot of time playing over there at first base when Anthony Rizzo was dealing with some injury. So he said he'd often go over there as well on double switches. But he said he loves getting work over there, and he said his favorite position is actually while they're carrying the 3 catchers on the roster right now. We might see some different defensive alignments, and Caratini at first is going to be one of
everybody. I'm just saying it's not as much of a major transition as you would think.
That's down the line. Fair ball just past the dive of Brasso and into second base as he had half. Sounded like he might have broken his bat, but he's able to find a spot. 1-0 Cubs here in the 4th. I think for Caratini, the most important thing is that he's in the lineup.
Hitting around 250. He's got 6 homers.
He's done a great job. No spring training games for Caratini, and you would never know it. He's fit right in. I mean, he from day one. Lauer misses down and into Suzuki. It's his first start at first base since he was a Cub back in 2019. He's had some games there.
Pretty good game for Lauer.
Fly ball into right field. Got some carry. McCutchen back on it, just shy of the track. Tagging at second is Happ. It's the second out of the inning. And now the Cubs with a little pop up to short. Ooh, big swing by Horner. Man, did he let it rip. Ball velocity averaging just a tick over 93. And another one. Man, right down the heart. Has cut right through 2 fastballs. And Lauer deals, and he makes contact this time. He fouls it away. 1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss. He got him. Stuck with the fastball. Right down the fairway rock. That. Eric Lauer back on the mound. We go to the 5th inning. Cubs coming up. Patrick Wisdom will start it. Wisdom in the 3rd inning. The only blemish on Lauer's line. And Wisdom turns that one around quickly. Wisdom hit 28 homers last year. Broke into the Giants last season. A swing and a miss.
Bryant's had some injury issues this.
Chris Bryant all gone. Slash DH. He's getting a lot of DH votes right now. Wilson Contreras very emotional about it. Emphatic. Does not want to leave what is his home. Check to swing. And Wisdom draws a leadoff walk. Now he's got Yan Gomes looking for that ground ball. Swing and a miss. Man, it is right down the middle.
I know, and they're missing him.
Not even close. That'd be the last. I mean, if you gave up.
I don't know how long that's going to last. Cubs are swinging right through it. There it is again.
And fouled back. I mean, fouls that one away. I saw Bob today. Had a good chat with. I was on our side. Good to see you. Longtime Brewers play-by-play man. That's a jam shot into left center field. Long run in. Yelich with those long strides. Makes the play for out number one. Leaguer. Lauer trying to get him on the ground here. He's a fast runner. He's got to hit one right at an infielder to turn it up.
I think 10 or 11 days.
Unbelievable.
And 2 of them on back-to-back games.
Runner at first is Wisdom. And a swing and a foul. Another one down the middle. He homered on a slider. 1-2 pitch. Fastball missed. 2-2 now. 2-2. Fouled it back. Man, left that one down the middle too. That was a curveball. Velasquez got a good cut at it. From that league to the big leagues. Full count. Long pause here. Wisdom stays put, and a swing and a miss. He got him. Where was that pitch, Rock?
That was fastball, outer half, not quite right down the middle.
David Bodie now, runner at first, 2 away. Big looping curveball in for a strike. I wonder if when we say that, if Sophia just laughs at us. Because there's a pretty strong air condition blowing right on our backs up here in the booth.
Yep.
Breeze Machine is the real MVP when the roof is closed.
Breeze Machine is cooking right now.
Now 20 years old, still cooking. He's right, still.
Cubs with the runner at first, and Lauer deals, just missed. Game this year. The other came against these Cubs back in April. And there's another one added too. 18 swings and misses. He's got another strike going, Eric. No question. Maybe he wants to throw it down the middle. So with all of that, he starts Christopher Morel with a 7 Ks across 5 innings for Lauer. Meanwhile, Justin Steele with 7 Ks through his first 5 innings. And he just struck out 3 in the 5th. Brewers have an ice on the air. Valley Sports Wisconsin, Brewers Live. There's another swing and a miss. 2-2 the count. A 110 first pitch. So a lot of day baseball on this homestand. Yeah, swing and a miss. He got another K. Where was that one, Rock? Well, don't do that against Contreras. That one's on the corner. Contreras skies one to right, and it's going to be back-to-back at bats for Contreras. 1 pitch, and he is 0 for 3 and 2, and down into the left field corner. That was in the 4th inning. Again, Lauer able to works fast with nobody on. Different story when runners are on base. Lauer will really slow it down, but he's got a nice tempo going today.
Both throwing a lot of strikes.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. A little true. See what he does here. The 1-2 pitch. Out of play. Yep, change. 2 outs and the Cubs 6. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Defensive swing and a foul ball. See if he can get through 6. 1-2 on the way and a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Lauer. How about